on? Welcome back to the Carter YouTube channel. This is, of course, the long-awaited Cart Class Episode 3. Last Cart Class was in October, I believe, so it's been a good while. And it's also been like a month since I've even posted on this channel, so it's just been a while for everything. Yeah, so it's been basically like a month since my last video, and I apologize for that. A lot has gone on in my personal life, and it's been fun. I've had so much fun. Lots of fun. I've had so much fun. Actually, you know what? The person... Okay, everyone who's watching this video right now, except for one person, just kind of tuned me out for a second. But with the recent personal stuff that's going on with my life, there's a good chance that the person that I've wronged is watching this video, and, even though you seem to be okay with it, like, I need you to know that I need you to know that you will never really understand how sorry I am. I really do hope that you don't look at me like that, and that we can move on past this. That's all I hope. I know that you were chill and you forgave me, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right, and I just need you to really hear me say that I am just really, really sorry. And that sounded way too much like a typical YouTuber apology video, but that is important, I think, that I said that. Okay, that was a little too dark for a video where I try to draw Gumball characters. So let's just move on past that, and let's just jump right into it. So now we begin Cart Class Episode 3, Gumball Edition, where I draw Gumball characters on a piece of paper. With a pencil. Okay guys, well it's time for the drawing to begin. So I already went and saved some pictures of the characters we're going to be drawing today into my iPad. So let's go find them real quick. Let me just find them. That's weird. I don't really know what that is. That's definitely not it. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what that, I don't know what these photos are. That's weird. Why, I look like Thanos? What? Oh, there they are. Okay, so I found them. Ignore the rest of those photos. So anyways, let's begin drawing Gumball. So let's do this. You know, everyone's always been asking me, Carter, why hasn't there been a Cart Class in so long? That's because I've been training underneath art masters to fully comprehend the world of art. So now let's just draw. Oh, that was already not good. Can we start over? Let's start over. I'll probably just cut. I did one erase. That's fine. I'll flip it over, and then I'll cut that first part out, and that way, no one will know that I messed up right after I said that. Anyways, I'm feeling confident today. I feel like I can actually do this good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could actually draw a pretty decent Gumball. And then we got a little neck. He's got just a little neck. Circle back around, and then this, then that. Nicely done, nicely done. I'm complimenting myself. I'm like, great job, Carter, good job. He has an interesting, like, shaped mouth. It's like a little, like, oval at the top, and then it's like this big swoop down. He's got one little tooth. Must live in West Virginia. Ayo! Okay, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. That's the standard of Cart Classes. That's not the worst thing I've seen. And then so this is actually, I didn't realize, this is kind of the old design. If you don't know, Gumball's design has changed a few times throughout the series. Like, his eyes get more condensed, but they start off as, like, these big ovals, which a lot of people don't like. I actually prefer his newer design, but I figured this was more of a classic one, so I figured that's what we'd go with. This is looking better than I expected, actually. That kind of looks like Gumball. I'm kind of proud of myself. So shed your modesty, don't circle the chance and take a smile further there. Sorry, that was a little cringy. I'll be honest, I don't know why, but I know, like, 21 Pilots is coming out with a new album, and I really never listened to them before. I listened to, like, Heathens, I'd heard Ride and Stressed Out, obviously, but then when they started dropping their new songs like Shy Away and Choker, I listened to both of them, and now I'm just, like, on this huge 21 Pilots kick, and it's, honestly, it's kind of great. This isn't horrible. Like, you could definitely, like, you can tell who I'm trying to draw, which is Already a lot better than it usually is. And he's kind of got his hand, because he's got his hands like on his hips, sort of. Okay, kind of messed that up a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I don't want to, like, say anything yet. This could actually be the best thing I've drawn in cart class. Now, then again, that is not a very high bar to clear. But, I guess because, like, I want to be film director and everything, so I like it when, like, movies and stuff hide Easter eggs. And then I guess because I'm a nerd or something, I catch them. But I've hid a few Easter eggs around me to my upcoming videos, if you want to look at them. You know, actually, one of the things that bothered me is, I remember, like, in my Candace Against the Universe review, I did this big Easter egg. Like, it's pretty, like, obvious, too. Like, in the background of that review, I have my whiteboard is behind me, and I have Perry basically go on an episode of Phineas and Ferb where he starts off normal, he puts the hat on, he talks to Monogram, and he goes, beats up Doof, and wins the day. And I thought that was, like, literally one of the coolest things I've ever done in a video. Just, like, it was just something simple I did in the background. And I swear nobody has commented about it. I thought it was so obvious, yet no one has commented about it. I'm not really angry, I'm just like, what the heck? I put so much work into that. And then, like, no one has been like, oh, Carter, I noticed that. That's a cool little touch you did. But no one cares. Nobody cares. Oh no, I forgot his eyebrows. I knew something was gonna go wrong. Wouldn't be an episode of Cart Class if it didn't. Okay, so this might have been a bad idea to just even try to put them back in. But, you know, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I need a peach crown. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, and did you hear that? I said crown, because that's how it's pronounced. Crown. All these people trying to tell me it's crayon. Yeah, that's what a stupid person would say. But actually, while I'm using the peach crown, and since this is just a chillax video, okay? Chillax. Wow, I feel so cool. I'm saying the cool teenage words, Mom. There's no brown crown. Oh. But there is. Oh, no, that's broken. Is it? Yeah, that's broken. Aha! There may be no brown crown, but there's a brown colored pencil. Colored pencil. Got it on the first try. Oh yeah, so in school, we were doing this assignment once, and I think it was in 2nd grade, and our teacher asked us to describe ourselves and write down adjectives about us on a piece of paper. Anyways, I took this as more of a physical appearance. So I started to write things like, my hair is this color. You know, I look like this. And because, you know, like when you color, I guess like, or for me, like if I was drawing someone, or like if I was drawing myself, I color myself peach. So when I described myself, I didn't say I'm white. I said I'm peach. The teacher walked by as we were writing, and she looked at my paper, and she saw that I was doing it wrong, but she didn't tell me. Well, then she starts calling on students to present. And then, like, he calls on this one kid, and he's like, my name is Bob, and I like building. But he basically describes, like, oh, I like swimming. I like to eat steak. I like to kill people. Not that last one, but I can't remember what he actually said. But basically, so then they're all presenting, and I'm like, oh no, I did not do this assignment right. And then my teacher, who saw what I wrote, calls on me. So I stand up, and I'm like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna freaking wing this. So then I'm like, I like swimming. You know, like I'm naming the stuff that they did. And then my teacher goes, no, Carter, say what you really wrote. So I'm like, okay. So then I basically have to get up in front of the entire class, and I just hold up my paper, and I'm just like, hi, my name is Carter, and I am Peach. And my teacher made me say that. She knew I did it wrong. And, like, that was so embarrassing. Gosh. Overall, though, it made for a great story that I'm going to tell on my YouTube channel one day if I ever get one. It's been so long since I filmed a video, and I was like, well, I cannot go another day without filming one. And then they do construction outside, and it's so loud. It's so loud. Hopefully when I'm editing, you can't hear it. But I feel like you can. Okay, yeah, you could definitely hear that, right? Okay, guys, well, that is it. This is Gumball. I actually think this is one of the best things I've drawn in cart class. And that's just the first one I've drawn. So this could potentially be the best cart class ever made. Are they like tearing our house down outside? What are they doing? I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Honestly, I think this is quality. I think this is quality. Right? Do you guys think this is quality? I think this is actually really, really good. I think. So let's move on to the next character, Darwin. Okay guys, now it's time to draw Darwin. After drawing Gumball, I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna nail this one too. Now to be fair, those words could really come back to bite me if he looks horrible, but, you know, I feel like his head's not big enough. His head is not big enough. That is an inadequate sized head. Okay, okay, so now the head might be too big. Uh-oh. So here's his eyes. Here's his little eyebrows. Looking kind of scary, actually. So let's draw the other eye. Let's see. Okay, now we're going to draw his little smiley face. And his smile is kind of interesting the way it goes into, like, his cheeks, kind of. So I got to draw like that. And then like that. He looks kind of funny. Okay, so far Darwin might not be as successful of a story. Let's just say that. I cannot think of anything to say. I feel like I've been drawing for a few minutes and I don't have anything to say. See, a lot of people don't know this, but when you actually when you don't say anything in a YouTube video, it can get kind of boring. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say right now, cause maybe I'm just awkward. So maybe I should try to be less awkward. So, how are you going today? Yes. You see, Darwin is a great character to color in. I really like that when the show's creator drew up Darwin. I like the creative colors he used. I really like the orange and the way that the orange mixes with the orange, and I really especially like the kind of that flamboyant orange color that it really melds really well with the other bit of orange, and I really just like the creative choice of colors. The creative choice of colors of orange are really unique. I just really like how colorful he really is. It's very nice. Okay, guys, I just finished Darwin, and I'm gonna be honest, he looks a little goofy. He looks kind of scribbly. I don't. Does that make sense? He just kind of looks a little bit kind of thrown together. He looks a little off, just a little bit, you know? How do I feel about him? I think he's alright. He's alright. It's alright, buddy. I think, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Darwin. It's not your fault. I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10 because I really, really like you. So I think I did a great job drawing you, buddy. So don't just, I did a great job. So I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. Don't tell him I didn't. Yeah, you did great, buddy. You did great. Now just go over there. I hate you. I mean, I love you. No, I hate you. Okay, guys, let's draw Anais. I feel like she's gonna be kind of more complicated. She's got a lot of little lines drawn everywhere. So I think she could be kind of complicated. Or she could just be complicated because she's a woman. Am I right? This is why I don't have a girlfriend. So I don't know if you, I just didn't really notice this till I'm drawing the characters. But every Gumball character has that little curve, kind of on their face. They have a little bit that kind of pops out, and I didn't realize that till now. I don't think Richard has one though. I guess everything else on Richard is already popping out. Okay, so she's got kind of more of a rounded head actually. She got these big old bunny ears. She looks like an Angry Bird. Oh, is it too dark in here? Oh, I'm gonna turn up the ISO, aren't I? Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna turn the ISO. When I fall back, as soon as I fall back, it's gonna change and get brighter. Watch this. It didn't work. Okay, so she might look like an Angry Bird now, but I'd bet you 120 cents that she will not look like an Angry Bird when I'm done. Seriously, shake on it. I guarantee. Watch this. that she looks more like a Angry Bird now than she did before. So I guess I owe you 120 cents. I hate to say that I peaked with this drawing, because, like, realistically, this is not, like, this is not the Mona Lisa. But I think I actually peaked with that drawing. I'm gonna give you, like, a 4 out of 10. I actually think this is actually better. Well, no. It's not better. It's a 4 out of 10. You know, I just realized he does have the thing that pokes out a little bit, like all the other Gumball characters. His is just smaller. That's interesting. I didn't never notice that art style choice until I had to draw them myself. See, this is what this show is all about. Learning to appreciate real art. Like Richard. I should also mention that in the first cart class, I mentioned how I stick out my tongue when I draw, and I do it all throughout every cart class if you watch. So hopefully, I wonder if I've been doing it in this video. I probably have. I mean, it's actually kind of funny, but yeah, I literally can't control it. I just start to draw, or like when I get into something, I'm just like. So he kind of like comes out a little bit right there, and then I just did it. I just caught myself doing it. And then he has these 2 big old ears. Uh-oh. Oh no. And then, okay. He looks large and in charge. Okay, so he's kind of thick. He's actually kind of thick, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh. Why are his feet so massive? That was a little bit too big. It's definitely gonna make this look a little more awkward. This one. This one's not going well. Okay, and he sort of has the same smile as Darwin does. Interesting. And I often think, after doing cart classes, I'm like, thinking to myself, like, man, like, these animators have to draw these guys, like, frame by frame or whatever, and I can't even draw one good frame of them. So, I'm really gaining respect for animators by doing this. I'm a tasty bun, to be baked and kneaded, oh, how fun. Does anyone remember that episode? I'm a tasty. Still excited for that Gumball movie. I'm so excited they finally announced it. I'm glad that, like, the director is finally getting to finish his vision. I think that's so exciting. I know I already made a video about that, but now that I'm talking about Gumball again, it does remind me. Gumball movie is happening, which I don't think any of us thought would ever actually happen, but it is. Oh, it just got so much brighter here because the sun decided to come back. Well, that was very nice of him. So I'm once again gonna fall back in my chair, and as soon as I hit the ground, it's gonna go back to normal. You were supposed to Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? Probably something about Richard's, thickness. This is giant. Oh my gosh, his hand. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so weird. I've made a severe lapse in my judgment. This is this is really not good. You know, I feel like I say this all the time, but once I color it in, that's when it's gonna look real good. Just you wait. I am really trying to find the words to use to describe the image that is placed before me. This drawing is a bigger disaster than the Hindenburg. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10, but only because he has only because he has 2 dummy thick cheeks. I actually just said that. Well, guys, let's look back at my drawings for today. Here is Gumball. Easily the best one, I would definitely say. We have a pretty scribbly looking Darwin. That's pretty scribbly. And we have Anais, who really looks more like an Angry Bird than Anais. And we have Richard. And I don't really think there's anything else I need to say about Richard. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm glad to be back making videos. I know it's been a little while, but I'm excited that I'm back to keep on making videos. And the sun just came back out and ruined my lighting again. So I'm gonna actually scoot back so that way I look like I'm not as bright and I look like an angel. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video where I drew some more stupid stuff. I'll see you guys in my next video where I wear this thing. If you're an OG fan, you might know what that means, but I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.